Hey, it's Joseph at Status Byte. We're here with Snailmate today at Rhythm Room, and they're kicking off their U.S. tour. If you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hey, what's up? I'm Bentley. I'm the drummer.
And I'm Kalen. I am the singer and keyboard player.
The other guy.
The other guy.
Yeah.
I should be first because I'm the most important one.
It depends.
Drummers.
So I see you just returned from a tour in Brazil. What were your favorite parts of that experience?
The whole thing was, I mean, to be fair, it was from start to finish, it was a magical journey. The people were super kind and welcoming. The food was really good, and it's a beautiful country. And every show was a banger, surprisingly.
Yeah,
you know,
it was crazy.
Sometimes there's some duds, and not in Brazil.
Yeah, it was nuts. And like, there's plants everywhere, like literally everywhere. It's crazy. My allergies were really messed up from that, but it was beautiful. All the shows, yeah, it was. People were moshing. They like knew the words to our songs. They were singing them. It was nuts. Yeah, there was no one was like scared about being in the front row. Like normally, like there's that gap, and they were just like pushing each other forward. It was so sick. It's really nice.
Incredible country.
Yeah, it was dope.
That's too cool to hear, because you always see like the come to Brazil things on like everything, and when you actually go there, you hear that like they're actually all about it there.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys are going to see some beautiful spots going across the U.S. this time. I see a lot of Texas and South by Southwest shows, and you're playing 21 shows this month.
If you counted them, I believe you.
We have not counted, but yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, let's go.
Especially because in Austin, Texas, for South by Southwest, we will be playing 6 shows in 2 days.
Insane. Yeah. How do you go about putting on these kind of tours like this and booking so many shows for those who don't or want to try these kind of things?
I just bug the shit out of people.
No, don't point the microphone at me. I don't book the fucking tours.
Yeah, I just asked. I mean, at this point, we've been doing it for 9 years now, so it's a little easier than it used to be, because I used to have to just like dig and look for people. And now, in most towns, somewhere I know someone where I can be like, can you help me find a show? Usually, like we've never ever played in Little Rock, Arkansas, and we're playing on this tour, and I'm really stoked about it. And that's because like someone knew about us from somewhere, and then she helped us get a show. So like, you know, it's usually word of mouth. And then I just tell him to get in the van.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
So what's the future look like for Snailmate? What are you excited about?
Well, this tour is going to be really great. All the shows in Austin, we have a really good time in Austin. Every time we've done South by Southwest, it's been really good. This is the 4th Slime Fest that we've thrown in Austin. We have a whole day at the Cherrywood Coffee House where we book the bands, we make the merch, and we do it. And it's our own little festival inside of South by Southwest.
And this year we got Yellowbird Hot Sauce to sponsor it. We got Bootsy's Hot Sauce, and we have High Desert Hot Sauce Company all sponsoring the festival. So all the bands playing also get free hot sauce.
Yeah. We're hot sauce boys. We're gonna be traveling around eating a lot of hot sauce. And then
spending too much money on hot sauce.
Yeah. Hopefully people give it to us for free. And then I don't know if we can announce it yet, but I'm excited because we're going to be going to Europe later this year.
Yeah, there's no poster yet, but he's supposed to make that soon.
Yeah, we're going to be yeah, we're going to be doing 5 weeks in Europe. We're leaving in May, so basically right when we get home from this other tour.
We got all April off.
Oh, never mind.
4 shows in April.
Okay.
So.
Another question I had is, if you could give creative advice to yourself 10 years ago, what would it be?
That's a great question. I think I would tell myself not to give a fuck what anyone else thinks. That shit's stupid, and I used to care too much.
I would, my advice to myself would to just be to maintain a more consistent creative habit, because the way that I went, I would take like a year off of even writing a song, and I really, it's like a muscle, I feel like, and I wish that I'd been more consistent with that. And I wish I'd read more books. You know, I spent a lot of time just doom scrolling and watching trash TV, and I should have been
reading books.
Yeah, do the best you can. That's my advice. Just do your best.
There you have it. Do you have anything else you'd like to say to the people?
Everywhere we play is a safe space. If it's not a safe space, we will cancel that shit if we know ahead of time. Everybody's welcome at our shows, and we just want to have a good time.
And that is a standard that everyone should uphold, I feel like.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a special thing to announce, but unfortunately a lot of bands are assholes.
And if there's problematic people, they need to be called on this shit. This is a crazy world that we live in these days, and it's only getting worse, so we need to stick together and have each other's back and try to make everything safe and welcoming for all types of people. It's important.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. I have one more question. Do you have any words of comfort or encouragement for those being negatively affected by this current government's administration?
It's terrible. I don't even know.
I know, right?
It's so terrible. It's unbelievable. Like sometimes I just spiral thinking about how bad it is.
What about words of encouragement for yourself?
Yeah, it's hard.
What do you use?
Yeah, I'm trans, so it's hard. It's hard. I say fuck everybody, and you just got to keep being yourself. Like everyone's like, don't go to Texas, don't go to Texas, and I'm like, fuck that. I'm not gonna be pushed away from places. Like that's fucking bullshit. So I guess that you gotta keep being yourself and don't hide, because the more people hide from any identity they have, the more you hide, the worse it's gonna get. And we need to be loud and open. And even in Texas, we have our Trans People Pete Here stickers, and those are gonna be out at every merch table for free. And fuck anybody that doesn't like that shit.
Fuck him.
He's my bodyguard on tour. Look at show your guns.
I'm shy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this interview with us.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
And check out Snailmate's tour poster. They're going to be going all over the place. And then, like you just heard, Europe. So catch them before they're national stars, international stars, because they're already national.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, then Brazil. Never mind. But yeah.
And Japan.
And Japan. Yeah. Here we go. Now Europe. This is amazing.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank y'all.
Thank you so much.
Snailmate.com.
Snailmate.com. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for making the time to do this, all of you.